Hello guys, my name is Nelson Viegas. I'm a high performance trainer, and one of the questions that I get a lot from my clients is there any supplement that really works for fat loss? And one of the supplements that comes along in a conversation all the time is L-Carnitine. Is it like L-Carnitine is really good for fat loss or is just useless? So I'm going to explain here in this small video why L-Carnitine is a completely useless supplement for fat loss. Despite most of people, most of coaches, they still preach this nonsense. So I brought here one story that I posted on my Instagram that someone was asking me if L-Carnitine is a good fat loss supplement. Unfortunately, no. There is no mechanism for fat loss using L-Carnitine. There is this belief that supplementing L-Carnitine could somehow increase the mitochondrial transport of free fatty acids via carnitine palmitoyltransferase 1 and 2 into the mitochondria. But now we know that doesn't happen because the quantity of L-Carnitine is maximized already, around 1,000 times more than coenzyme A. And what could be done is increase the coenzyme A because that is really the limiting factor. But unfortunately, the digestion process destroys completely the coenzyme A. Another huge problem of supplementing L-Carnitine is the poor intestinal absorption between 2 to 5%. And the action of two intestinal bacteria called Emergentia timonensis and Eobacter maciliensis that converts L-Carnitine into trimethylamine. And consequently in the liver, trimethylamine is converted into trimethylamine oxide by flavina malloxygenase that is associated with cardiovascular disease. So as you can see, supplementing L-Carnitine is completely useless. First, the intestinal absorption is very poor, between 2 and 5%. You can say, but if I use IV drops or intramuscular injections, it reaches more product to the bloodstream, yes, but it doesn't really go inside the mitochondria. It does go inside the cell and inside the mitochondria to increase the oxidation of fatty acids, because the limiting factor is not the quantity of L-Carnitine, because it's already maximized. We have much more L-Carnitine than coenzyme A, because they need to bind. So the acyl that comes with the fatty acid that comes from the lipolysis, which we call acyl because that's 2 carbons, binds with coenzyme A and binds with L-Carnitine and passes to carnitine palmitoyltransferase 1, and when it passes to carnitine palmitoyltransferase 2, the L-Carnitine is removed and go back again. It's like a recycling system. Okay, so L-Carnitine is always there and it's in a bigger quantity, so it doesn't really help nothing in a fat loss process. And on top of that, we have two bacteria. Everybody has these bacteria. Most people have more, some people have less, but everyone has these two bacteria that we have in our intestine that converts that L-Carnitine into trimethylamine oxide, which is associated with cardiovascular disease. So it's a completely useless supplement and can even harm you.